Hey guys, it is the JellyBeans here again, and today we are I'm going to read you a story. This book, I've read it before. It's nice. And, I just felt like I should read with you. And tonight, I'm going to read with you. This video might be titled like, Late Night Reading with the JellyBeans. So let's begin. This book is one of the Magic Treehouse collection. It's from the Magic Treehouse collection. And I've read a lot of their books when I was really young. And I just had this about my house. And I just decided to read it. And yeah. This book is called The Blizzard Moon. Yeah. Blizzard of the Moon. Yeah. Blizzard of the Moon. Freaking glare. Yeah. We got, I think their names are like Annie and Jack. I might be wrong. That glare, just, I can't get rid of this. Sure. Alright. This is number 36 of their collection. I don't know how many books they have. Yeah, Jack and Annie. I was totally correct. Didn't even open this book till now. It's a nice picture inside here. There are pictures. Yep. Picture of them on a unicorn. Just like on the front. There's a tower behind it and some other stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing some of these reads since I want to. And the summary is, Jack and Annie are off on another Merlin mission. This time Merlin has sent them to rescue a beautiful magical creature, the unicorn. But when they land in New York City during the Depression of the 1930s, Jack and Annie are confused. Where will they find a unicorn in a big city? And what about the blizzard that's burying New York in snow? Can Jack and Annie make their way through the windy streets, find the unicorn, and maybe even bring some hope to the people of the great city? Only wands and a blue moon do all the right elements come together to make magic in such a special way. It's nice. It's a nice summary. Yeah, and then at the end it says, in Blizzard of the Blue Moon, Mary Pope Osborne takes readers to one of her favorite cities in the world and shares its insights and sounds and some of its greatest treasures. So, yeah, we're going to begin reading Blizzard of the Blue Moon, and let's go. Oh, nice. Some nice clock tower. Oh, jeez. Yep. I'm just going to try to show you all the pictures in the book. And then it says, to Elwood Smith, who long ago in New York City inspired me to write for children. It's nice. So this is for Dear Reader. I don't feel like reading it. Looks like there is 10 chapters. Yeah. Oh, and then here's like a little quote from the book-ish. He stays, the unicorn, in captivity. ... Yet look again. His horn is free, rising above chain, fence, and tree. By Anne Marrow Lindbergh. The Unicorn in Captivity. In quotes. Okay, prologue, chapter 1. I don't read prologues. They're too boring. I've read a couple. Yeah, no. Chapter 1, The Last Unicorn. And then that tower. That tower in New York City, the clock tower. is that, there's a clock tower somewhere else in the world. Oh, okay, that's might be totally wrong. London. No, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's begin. The November sky was gray with clouds. Jack sat reading in the front of the living room fire. "Who wants hot chocolate?" his dad called from the kitchen. "Me, please," said Jack. I know this is a little kid book, but this is what I had. I do have other books, but I found this and I was like, I gotta read this. "Me, please," said Jack. The front door burst open, and with a gust of cold wind, Annie rushed inside. "Jack, guess what?" she whispered. "It's back." "How do you know?" said Jack. "I was walking home from the library." Annie paused to catch her breath. "And I saw a flash in the sky above the woods. The last time that happened." Before she could finish the sentence, Jack jumped up. "Dad, Annie and I are going to go outside for a while," he shouted. "Can the hot chocolate wait till we get back?" "Sure, have fun." Okay, I've kind of be quiet, but I want to be enthusiastic about the book. This is late night reading with the TheJellyBeans. Can't even remember my own name. "Sure, have fun," their dad called from the kitchen. "I have to get my pack," said Jack to Annie. "Meet you on the porch." "Don't forget the rhyme book," said Annie. Annie slipped outside and Jack ran up to his room. He grabbed his backpack. He checked to make sure their book of magic rhymes was inside. Good, there it is. And then there's a picture at the bottom. 10 magical rhymes for Jack and Annie from Teddy and Kathleen. It's there. You see it. Jack charged back downstairs. He pulled on his boots, put on his jacket, and tied a scarf around his neck, grabbed his mittens, and headed out the door. "Come on," said Annie. Jack could see his breath in the cold air. "Brr," he said. "Let's hurry." Jack and Annie ran down the street into the Frog Creek woods. They wove between the trees, their boots crunching through the fallen leaves. Jack stopped. The magic tree house was black. And was back. Started popping up. Oh, sorry. This one. High in a tall oak tree, it was a silhouette against the gray November sky. "You were right," he said to Annie. "Good work." Thanks, said Annie. She ran to the rope ladder and started up. Jack followed her. When they climbed inside the treehouse, Jack and Annie saw a book and a scroll of parchment paper lying on the floor. Annie picked up the scroll, unrolled it, and read aloud. "Dear Jack and Annie of Frog Creek, I am sending you on one more mission to prove that you can use magic wisely. This poem will guide you. I am the very last unicorn. It is now hidden well by those who have put him under a spell. For centuries, for decades, from that afternoon, at the end of November, before the blue moon, he will wake once more and be free to go home. If you call out his name, divine flower of Rome, you must coax him to stand. Once his name is spoken, his chain will break and the spell to be broken. Then a young girl must love him and show him the way, lest be trapped forever on public display. If he loses his chance to rise and depart, all magic will fade from his horn and his heart." "Oh, unicorn!" breathed Annie. I love him already. I'll show him the way." But this poem is really hard to understand. He's I want to say so young. You can't understand the poem, but Annie can. She understood that there is a unicorn. Jack was like, "I can't understand it. What public display? What blue moon? Why is the name Divine Flower of Rome?" But this poem. What kind of research book did Morgan send us? He picked up the book that had been left for them by Morgan Le Fay, the librarian Camelot. The cover showed a row of skyscrapers. The title was New York City Guidebook 1938. New York, said Annie. I love New York City. Remember the great time we had there with Aunt Mallory? Yeah, I love it too, said Jack, but why would there be a unicorn in New York City in 1938? A unicorn is an ancient fantasy creature. New York City is a real place, and 1938 is not even that long ago. Man, these kids must live in like some old times. Like 40s or 50s. You're right, said Annie. It sounds like a hard mission, but don't forget we have Teddy and Kathleen's magic rhymes to help us. Yeah, said Jack. He pulled out the book given to them by their friends, Teddy and Kathleen, 2 young enchanters of Camelot. It's supposed to be like a very magical place like Hogwarts. That's how I can describe it. The problem is, but they're not like wizards or anything. They're just magical rhymes and stuff. The problem is we can only use each rhyme once, and we've already used 7 out of 10, which means we have 3 left. And Annie, what are they? Pull a cloud from the sky. Yeah, let's do that, if anyone can. Cool, said Annie. Yeah, it is, said Jack, but I'm not sure it will be much use. He looked back at the book. Find a treasure you must never lose. Oh. Said. Hey, that's a really good one, said Annie. Unicorns are treasures, so that rhyme could take care of our whole mission. But it only partly fits, said Jack. You could call the unicorn a treasure, but once we find him, we have to lose him. He has to go back home. All right, said Annie. What else? Your favorite, said Jack. Turn into ducks. Annie laughed. I laughed. I can't wait to use that one, she said. And the third one is, I hope we never use that one, said Jack. We didn't want to waddle around and quack like a duck. He didn't want to waddle around and quack like a duck. These leftover rhymes seem helpful to me. Well, let's just wait and see, said Annie. But now she held up Morgan's research book and smiled. Jack nodded. New York City, here we come, he said, pointing at the book's cover. I wish we could go there. The wind started to blow, the treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster, and everything was still. Absolutely everything. I feel like my voice, it's okay. Yeah. If I drink water, I bet it'd be a little smooth. How long is chapter 2? Because I'm going to do this for like over 10 minutes. We could. I passed chapter 3, Jesus. Okay. That's 12 pages, which, I don't feel like reading. We'll just have to stop it here. It's chapter 2 is Who Are They? Here's a picture. Yeah. And I hope you guys really enjoy this book. Over my face. There's nothing on the back. It's just a house. No, that's a it's part of the fence. And then there's the thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this book, and I will continue doing these late night readings with the Jellybeans, aka me, and I will see you guys in the next part of this. Bye!